Thank you, Lieutenant Belcher. Unfortunately, there have already been some very serious consequences due to use of backyard fireworks this year, affecting Ohioans and those in other states. Just to give you an example, earlier this month, the first part of June, Iowa legalized discharge of consumer fireworks. Since that time, 3-4 weeks ago, the small city of Waterloo, Iowa, has responded to 150 fireworks complaints. Fireworks caused a house to catch on fire and destroy the attic and second story on June 19th in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. And a 15-year-old Davenport, Iowa boy lost his hand to a firecracker on June 16th because he thought it was the same thing as the smoke bomb he had played with in past years. The Ohio Eye Care Coalition's message and position on backyard fireworks is simple. Fireworks are extremely dangerous. Do not purchase, use, or store fireworks or sparklers of any type. Protect yourself, your family, your friends by avoiding fireworks and sparklers. Attend only authorized public fireworks displays conducted by licensed operators, but be aware that even professional displays can be dangerous. Protect yourself, your family, and your friends by avoiding backyard fireworks. I want to thank everybody for your attendance, and now I'd like all speakers to be ready to answer questions that we might have from the floor, and I open the floor to questions.
As they debate this stuff down at the State House, something you hear repeatedly is that consumer-grade fireworks are much safer than they were in past years, and they don't cause a whole lot of injuries. Curious how you respond to that.
Well, I think some of the statistics that we brought forth today, Lieutenant Belcher stated the 2014 study from the Consumer Product Safety Commission that cited that in selective testing of fireworks coming to port, and about 90% of our fireworks do come from China and other places in Asia, were found to be defective. And the short burning fuse and the inaccuracy of the charge composition were the major concerns. So fireworks really aren't safer, they're still explosives. And when you look at almost half of the fireworks being defective, those that were selectively tested and found defective were pulled off of the shipment, but that is a random sample test. So there are plenty of these defective fireworks getting into the marketplace as well. The other sort of compelling statistics that I cited was that in 08, since 08 to 15, 5 additional states have legalized discharge of fireworks. And in that time, injuries have increased by 60%. When you're looking at injuries per 100,000 population. So I think common sense would dictate that the more people that do a dangerous thing, the more injuries you're going to have from doing that dangerous and risky thing. And that's playing out. Dr. Smith also has a study that he referred to. If you want to talk a little bit about that one, that went from 06 to 12 here.
So earlier this year, there was a new study that came out using national data from the Agency for Health Research and Quality. This is a national data set. They conducted the study from 2006 to 2012, and they looked both at emergency department visits as well as inpatient admissions. And this was among children. And what they found was that the numbers were increasing. So the number of children being injured is increasing, but the most important finding was, and I think this was surprising to many, is that the severity had increased dramatically. The proportion that had a severe injury requiring admission had increased dramatically, and the length of stay in the hospital once admitted also went substantially. So not only are these injuries becoming more frequent, but they're also becoming more severe, which of course from a public health point of view means that we're absolutely going